Well, when you're fighting this guy, DC, you know as well as anyone, it makes for a suffocating night at the office. Here he is, Khabib Nurmagomedov, putting his status as one of the best fighters on the planet on the line yet again tonight.
He does it every time he steps foot in the octagon. And when they say it's suffocating, they talk about the strength of Khabib. Even our teammates say it does not feel like you're going with a lightweight. You feel like you're fighting a light heavyweight. And what do you expect from a guy that spent his childhood wrestling with bears? He is so strong, he's so physical, and the hard work and the intensity of which he trains with only shows when he steps foot in the octagon. One of the most skilled guys the UFC has ever seen. We always talk about the wrestling and the grappling and the sambo, but don't sleep on Khabib Nurmagomedov striking. And we saw shades of that in the McGregor fight. Javier Mendez says at times he likes to go southpaw in training. He can't hold you down. He can't hold me down, but it's okay. It's okay. You can't win them all, Khabib.
Well, for years, the UFC's welterweight division has been among the promotion's strongest, and that is certainly the case here as we get our look at the undisputed UFC welterweight champion as he gets ready to defend the title.
The welterweight champion of the world. He's a star. The guy is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and he carries himself in that manner. You can watch this guy from his approach to the media, to his appearances. He does everything right. He's the champ for a reason. And it all boils down to who he is and how he approaches everything from the media to the fight camp.
And as commentators, we like heat, we like friction. We definitely have some of that on our welterweight championship matchup here tonight. Islam Makhachev set to fight Khabib, the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one. Well, follow this under a matchup you thought you would never see. Your former AKA teammates, Islam Makhachev and Khabib Nurmagomedov. It's a fascinating matchup, and tonight we will finally find out which of these two men is really better in mixed martial arts.
You know, the fact that people talk about it so much tells you how good and interesting the matchup is. You have Islam Makhachev, who is a better striker than Khabib Nurmagomedov, but then you have Khabib, who is just an absolute dog. He's gonna press forward. He's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Well Pretty good work off of the bottom here by Nurmagomedov. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
Right.
He's going guillotine.
Oh, he got out again.
He did it again. This guy's a magician. He just keeps on escaping.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Nurmagomedov. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Great defense by this fighter.
Under 2 minutes to go now in our opening round. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Lands the ground and pound strike. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Nurmagomedov's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. 45 seconds to go here in round one.
He hasn't moved on the bottom, and now he's starting to swell after he takes another ground and pound strike. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
I need you to fight back.
20 seconds to go in round one. Oh, another heavy shot gets through. Final seconds of round one. Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Round two next.
Stop.
All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and the doctor's not going to let you continue as a one-eyed fighter. You all can see the swelling around his eye. It is awesome, and I'm not sure how much longer he can stay in this fight. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. Oh, big left hand there. Makhachev's kick is blocked. Takedown defense is there. Whoa! Oh, judo toss. Made it look easy.
Getting them out here.
Makhachev's in half guard. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. All right, feet on the hips here. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Nurmagomedov going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. All right, single power time now.
Another takedown land.
Nurmagomedov's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Nurmagomedov's going for the sub here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. Posture's up now and lands the vicious head strike. These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one.
He's got to start throwing down.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Referee took a look at the ringside position after yet another blow hit right on that previously targeted spot. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Islam Makhachev.
Nice shots landing from the top position. Nice defense.
Oh, hard ground and pound strike there. I believe that one opened him up. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking team.
He got it done with his striking. He fought well behind the jab, but it was significant strikes that really did make an impact on the judge's mind.
Oh, another blow hits that cut. Referee might need to call on the doctor here soon. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Well, looks like he's setting up for a finish here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, great submission defense. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Makhachev's an absolute mess right now. This fight might actually get stopped by the ringside position due to that count. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. All right, well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Head kick attempt. It's blocked. Nice job getting in and getting the takedown. Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Yeah, he's going to try to attack Kimura here. He'll try to get him up on his right hip so he can get pressure to... in good position to try to get a Kimura finish. He's got to take his time now. He's got to make short movements to try to separate the arm.
No, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt.
Oh, my goodness. He might have it.
Oh, come on. That has got to be it.
You can work out his position.
He's bridging.
Oh, no way. He got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here today. Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he would be mad now, but he would appreciate them later because it will extend his career going down the line.
Ground and pound strike there now.
Great submission defense. Nice transition.
Three minutes to go in round three.
There it is. Now he's run him out.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Islam Makhachev. Nice positional control here. Posture's up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Jonathan, he just gets up.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
All right, well, that eye is officially disgusting right now. I don't know, man, if I'm a doctor, maybe I'm thinking about getting involved.
Well, you can see him getting up out of his seat. You know, he's looking very closely at the damage on the eye. We may get him in here before the round even ends. Great job landing from the top position. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
Great shot from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent. You want him to turn to his knees, either give you the guillotine choke or allow you to try to chase the back. It's a tough position to control in, but there are options for finishes and are options for positional advancements if you're patient.
All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, Johnny. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt wrapped around their waist. It's amazing.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guards. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Khabib's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position. Nurmagomedov's back in half guard. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Khabib Nurmagomedov! No judges needed this time around.
Holy.
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 18 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, Khabib Nurmagomedov, your winner by TKO here tonight. What cannot this man do? Incredible result for your former teammate tonight.
I mean, he can do everything inside the octagon, and he's showing that he's just getting better and better and better. This is Khabib Nurmagomedov at the full extent of his skills, showing everything, doing everything, and earning a massive TKO victory.
Huge reaction in the corner.